Hello, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Roz with Done Right Bookkeeping Services. What I do is share different tips and strategies regarding bookkeeping, as well as just tips on how to navigate the QuickBooks software, because I am a certified pro advisor where I actually help small business owners as well. They can hire me on to actually do their bookkeeping. So, with that being said, I want to share with you a presentation that talks about the annual task that small business owners need to take care of regarding their bookkeeping. Because I also shared just different tips and strategies about, for small business owners, if they decide to do their own bookkeeping, these are things that they want to make sure that they're taken care of. So let me go ahead and jump right into this. Here we go. All right. So annual task for small businesses, right? So the bookkeeping process. My disclaimer, I'm not a tax expert or a financial advisor. I always encourage people to seek out an expert in that regarding their situation. If you've seen any of my videos, you've seen this chart before. This is the gist of the transactions that happen within a small business, a business, period. So debits and credits. So you can check out my video that I did in depth talking about debits and credits, and I'll leave the playlist to that video in the description area wherever you're seeing this video. All right. So annual tasks. Roz, what do I need to do on an annual basis? So I've done a video about daily and weekly tasks. I've done a video about monthly tasks. I've done a video about quarterly tasks that need to be taken care of as regarding bookkeeping. So if all of those things are being taken care of, the annual task should be a breeze. All right. It shouldn't be difficult at all to navigate the bookkeeping for the annual task. So review past due receivables. So if you've been keeping up with all your receivables, it shouldn't be much at all, if any, receivables that's past due. Check past due receivables. Determine if past due bills requires collection agency, or write them off for a tax deduction. Very simple. Review inventory. So calculate value of items not sold. Maybe you have a certain amount of items that hasn't been sold throughout the year. Maybe you need to use this as a deduction for year-end taxes. Maybe there's an expiry date on those items, whatever it may be. So you want to make sure that you're reviewing your inventory as well. And QuickBooks does a great job of being able to track all your inventory. All you have to do is enter all of your items or your products in the system with the quantities in the price, and you'll be able to track it easily. Yes, there's some upfront work, but on the back end, it's very simple to actually navigate through the process. IRS forms. Can't stress this enough. Make sure that you're filing the W-2s, the 1099 NEC by February 1st. File the 1099 miscellaneous by March the 1st for the paper. If you're doing it electronically, you have to do that by March 31st. Review and approve year-end financial reports and tax returns. So if you're doing your own bookkeeping as a small business owner, you want to make sure you're reviewing everything, then approve it before you hand it over to your accountant, or even submitting it, for taxes, for tax purposes. All right. So that's it. Because if you're taking care of, like I said, everything else throughout the daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly process, this should not be difficult to take care of your annual. It should pretty much be very simple to take care of everything, because everything is already in order and organized. So my quote that I want to leave you, and this is from Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor. It's not what happens to me that matters, but what happens in me. All right. Um, and if you ever, read or seen the story about Viktor Frankl, wow. If you're ready to have someone help you automate your financial task and help you increase profits, you can check out my website, donerightbookkeeping.com, and you can actually schedule a free consultation with me as well. And I'm going to jump over to that schedule website right now so you can see. And it's a 15-minute consultation. I'll be able to gather a lot of information from you, and you can ask me questions as well. I try to make these calls as productive, as efficient as possible. Just understand that the system will not allow calls scheduled less than 4 hours before the call, right? So this gives you time to jot down any questions that you may have for me, and bring them onto the call, and we can get, all those questions answered. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me for this quick presentation. Make sure you're taking care of all these tasks to make your life with your business life simpler, right? Definitely simpler. So God bless, and I wish you much success. Bye-bye.